Hello friends, in today's video I'll share a script video. So basically we can identify the duplicate files in the subfolders with these scripts. So I have created a sample folders like there are some folders like 1 2 3 4, and you can see, if you can see, uh, one or two folders are empty, and one or two folders are having the duplicate files like Connect Azure AD is in folder number 3 and folder number 2 as well, and the folder details is folder number 2 and in the folder as well, and folder number 4 also. So how can we identify the duplicate files with PowerShell in the subfolders as well? So first of all we have to define the folder path. So we have to create a variable for that, and we have to define the path here. So like the path is in downloads and the folder is folder. Then we have to get all the files. For that I'm just creating a variable here again, and we have to call the files by typing get child item and then we have to define the path, and the path is folder path. And then we have to use file. Basically we are using file for files and directory for folders, and then we have to use recurse to search the subfolders as well. Then we have to create another variable here like duplicate files equal to files. Then we have to use group object. We have to use property is length. We have to filter now, and we have to use where object. Then we have to use count greater 1, and we have to close this. Now we have to check the duplicate file with hash. So for that I'm just calling the variable here, and for that we need to create a variable here, and then we have to use the duplicate files. Then we have to use for each object, and we have to use group. Then we have to use group object is property. Now we have to use expression get file hash full name. We have to close this. Then we have to use hash, and we have to close both. Then we have to use where object. Now we have to use count again 1, and we have to close this. Now we have to display the result here. So for that we have to use duplicates, and for that I'm using for each object, and we have to use group. Now we have to use pipeline to filter the data, and we have to use select object, and what we need is here is full name and length. Now we have to close this. So this is a script. So as I already shared with you, we have to identify the duplicate files with this script. So let me just run the script and check if it is working or not. So if it is not working, let me just check it again. What is the error? So you can see here we can get the details of the duplicate files here. So these are the duplicate files exist in the subfolders. So basically it means the script is working fine and we can get the details in the larger folders as well with this script.